Okay, so look. So I sat down here to make a video all about how we are on verdict watch, and then the verdict came in, right? The Gwyneth Paltrow verdict came in. Long story short, she won. Not only did she win, she won big, because in this civil case, they get to assign who was like what percentage guilty. So it could be 50% his part, 50% her fault. Nah. Gwyneth won everything across the board. They determined that she was 100% innocent. He was 100% at fault. And all of his, whatever is happening in his body is his problem. So I was like, this is good. This case is over. Thank goodness. She smiled politely and then she got up and left. And on her way out of the courtroom, she stopped by him and said something like, good luck or all the best to you or something like that. And apparently he said, thank you. And then that was that. And so she was like, I will not be giving any statements. And she went on back to her regular celebrity life. Good for her. Mr. Sanderson, on the other hand, oh no, he still had his full crazy on display, and I was there for every moment of it. So first of all, he was feeling very, very sorry for himself. And he was like, how am I going to date now? Sir, you have had 2 women divorce you and a long-term relationship leave you, saying that you were a jerk. So that is probably what you're going to have to work with. And he was like, now that they've put all my medical history out here, how am I ever going to... I can't go on a dating site because anybody's like, let me Google this dude. Oh, cancer, erectile dysfunction. He's a narcissist, can never be wrong. Oh, dementia, delightful. So I would encourage you to get a big bottle of possibly Jergens and a box of Kleenex and a good internet connection. If you know, you know. Anyway, you about to be lonely. Or maybe some crazy woman will think that this is all delightful. And here's the thing. They said, do you regret having brought this lawsuit? He was like, I only wanted the truth to come out, sir. Sir, the thing that you said happened didn't happen. And here's how I know. Even his lawyers turned against him in the end. Even his lawyers did not believe him. The closing statement, go back and watch the closing statement if you're watching this trial. When his lawyers stood up to make their closing statement, the very first words out of their mouth was, Gwyneth Paltrow told the truth. Excuse me? Aren't you supposed to be saying she misunderstood? She remembers incorrectly or whatever? Nope. They said, Gwyneth Paltrow is a nice lady. Well, I don't know about all that. Gwyneth Paltrow is a good mother. Again, I have no idea. And they said, Gwyneth Paltrow told the truth. And then they just let that hang there. I was like, oh, so that's it? We're just done now? Y'all just said she told the truth and that's it? And they said, from her perspective. And Terry told the truth from his perspective. And then they went on to make all of his relevant points. But I am not a lawyer. Not even close to a lawyer. I have lots of friends that are lawyers. But me personally, no. I am not a lawyer. But what they maybe could have said is like, she misunderstood. She remembers incorrectly. He has truth on his side. And here is how he was damaged. No, they said he told his story and they kept referring to it as his story. They never called his story truth. They just kept saying his tale. He told his tale. And then after the verdict came in, there was like a bunch of lawyers from different law firms who were on his side. His lady lawyer got up, left without him, and they were asking her questions. And she was like, well, yeah, I don't know. Can I get to my car, please? Because I don't want nothing to do with this man. She's like, well, he's a nice guy. That's all she could say about him. She didn't believe him either. We don't believe him. Honestly, how long until he sues his lawyers for not representing him properly? He was like, this was never about the truth. I know what happened. Sir, you do not. Because you already said that you were knocked unconscious and you had no idea what happened until like the next day or something. So how you gonna know the truth? You don't know. All of that to say, it's done. It's over. And now we just have to wait for crazy behind Sarah Boone to go on trial. You know Sarah Boone, who locked her boyfriend in a suitcase and then he suffocated and died? We're waiting for that piece of garbage. I mean, that assumed innocent until proven guilty lady to go on trial. And I would assume she was innocent if I had not seen the video of her husband, boyfriend, fiance, whatever he was, locked in the suitcase while she taunted him and he begged to get out. So innocent until proven guilty? Okay. She's garbage. Can hardly wait to see her go on trial. In the meantime, I'll have to find another case to follow. I don't think it's going to be that Rosebud thing out of South Carolina, because that case, that's nasty. South Carolina, what y'all doing? Y'all worse than Florida. Y'all nasty. Anyway, we'll have something to talk about tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll find something. And I'll see you then. Bye.